Hey everybody, what's up? It's RJ with Freedom Prints, and I have got a lot going on right now, so we're going to see how good this mic really is. Right here, I'm printing an airless basketball. So this is a 10-hour print, but that's a whole separate video. What I want you to concentrate on is this right here. What I've got going on right here is screen printing. So I'm going to turn this over. All right, so I am in the middle of the XTool, and what I'm doing right now is creating a screen to make a t-shirt. So this is a new feature that XTool has, and I'm really excited about it because you guys know how much I love t-shirts. So now I can screen print my own t-shirts right here. Now a traditional screen print can take several hours to overnight to do. This, and this is a pretty big screen print I'm doing, will take me about an hour. Most of them probably only take about 30 minutes. So this is a really nice tool if you're doing screen prints. So this is my first one. We're going to see how it comes out. It's still got about 45 minutes left. And then I have, let's turn this. Then I have the actual screen print process to where I'll put the t-shirt here, I'll put the screen over it, I got the squeegee, and we'll do it. Now, this is my first one. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll figure it out together. We'll see how it turns out together. We'll be back when we're done screen printing. Or, I'm sorry, when it's done lasering the screen. And then I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll see if we can make a t-shirt. All right, it just finished up, so let's take a look at this, see what it looks like. Again, this laser etched out on a screen, so now I can screen print shirts. So pretty impressed with this so far. I'll be real impressed if this turned out the way I want it to. Wow. Okay, you're probably not going to be able to see that. Oh, you might be able to see that. That looks pretty sharp. So I am hoping it looks that good on a shirt. Now, I could screen print the shirt right now, but I don't want to be in a hurry doing it. And my wife just got home, so I think I'm going to go eat dinner with my wife, spend some time with her, and I'll screen print the shirt tomorrow, but pretty impressed with it so far. All right, guys, here we go. So it's almost 11 o'clock at night. Margie went to bed, and I'm not tired, so I figured I would go ahead and try my first screen print. So we've got to go ahead and attach this to this. So let's do that. And then these pop on there. And make it tight. Oh, and that's not good. This thing keeps falling off, and it's driving me absolutely insane. But that goes right in there. All right. So the thing is, I should put the shirt in here, push this down, put the paint on here, screen print it, we should be good to go. It's never that easy. It's never that easy. So I want to measure this because this will go down. So I'm going to put the shirt on here, and I got some old tester shirts. I mean, they're not old, but so I use the blue. When I do this on my shirt, I'm actually going to use like a pepper color shirt, but since this is a test, we're going to go ahead and do this. And guys, all I'm going on is watching some videos, and then this should go down to where it meets, and then I level that out right there. All right. Now, what I did is I combined a little bit of yellow with a lot of white, not a lot of white, but white, because I wanted to give it a an older feel. So we got this color now, and I don't even know if that's enough, but we're going to, guys, we're going to give this a shot. All right, so they say put it down here. Like I said, I don't know if this is enough. I have a feeling it's not, to be honest with you. But we're going to scrape it, get it down here, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know if I was supposed to mirror this or not. So when I lasered it, I might have had to mirror it so when I press it on the shirt, it comes out right and not backwards. But we got this on there. We're going to flood the screen, and then we're going to print onto the shirt. So I just pull this across. Okay, so I'm going to just pull it across again. And now I'm going to press on it and try to get it on the shirt, and we're going to see how this comes out. All right, guys, this is the test right here. And it didn't even come out close. Look at that. Not even close. I'm going to try this again, which I'll probably screw it up. And it might be, and I'm probably way overdoing that now. Way overdoing it. But I am not a screen printer by profession. My first time, and I did not prepare for all that paint. So we're just going to hang that there. All right, now let's look at it. And guys, no, I don't think it turned out well at all. So first screen print, a complete fail. We'll try again. I wanted to jump back on here real quick. This was a very difficult print as well. I think the next one I do, oh, just got ink on me, or paint. I think the next one I do is going to be much simpler than this. This was definitely a difficult screen to do. So that might be a reason as well. Maybe I should start much simpler than something this difficult. So next one will be easier, and we'll give it a shot then. Okay, it's been a few days since I last tried to do screen print, so this is just a continuation. So apparently what you're supposed to do after it engraves it, you're supposed to wash the screen to get any dust or anything off of it so the ink can flow through the screen. Did not know that. I know that seems kind of obvious, but didn't know that. So we're printing the exact same screen. I thought I was going to do one a little bit simpler, but I just tried to do the same one. I really like that Abe Lincoln one playing in the guitar. So we're going to try this again. This time I'm going to wash the screen, and then we're going to try to screen print it on a shirt. Now this takes about an hour for it to engrave, and then after that we'll try to do it on a shirt again. It just finished printing. It was about an hour and 15-minute laser engrave. I said printing, sorry. I print everything else, and here I engrave. So it was about an hour and 15 minutes to engrave on the screen. So I'm taking it out right now, and let's see if we have some good light through it. It looks pretty good. but the last one looked pretty good as well. Yeah, there's a there we go. There we go. It looks pretty good there. So I am going to go wash the screen, get all the dust off of it, and then we'll try to screen print a shirt. All right, I put it up here, but I'm going to go ahead and take this off so I can show you. So I went ahead and rinsed everything off. Now it tells you to hold it up to the light to make sure you have a good see-through. And that seems like a pretty good see-through. Now, some areas are darker than others, but that's the way the shirt should come out as well. So we're going to mix the paint together, and then we're going to give this a shot, and let's see what happens. Put this back in here. I'm going to lock it in place. All right. So I want to give it a vintage look. Can you guys see me here? Yeah, you can see this. I want to give it a vintage look. So I'm mixing a little bit of white and yellow together. More white than yellow. All right, there. We'll put some of the white in first. And I make a mess doing this. I've only done this once, but I made a mess. And I'm going to be honest with you. This does not seem like it's a whole lot of paint to be doing screen prints for shirts, but that's my opinion. I should probably buy it from Amazon, and I think I will next time. All right, so that's kind of a off-white ivory type mixture, and that's kind of what I'm going for to give it a vintage look. I really want to put this on a black or a pepper colored shirt, charcoal colored shirt, but I've got one, but these are just kind of like little throwaway shirts that I had extra, so I'm testing it out on these before I actually print it on a shirt that I really want. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, well, it helps if I get the shirt on there right. There we go. Got to make sure the shirt is flat, or else we're going to have other issues. All right, so there's a knob here that I'm going to push down so we can get closer to the shirt. I don't want to go slamming it on the shirt, but I still want it to be down there pretty good. All right, so that should give me, there we go. That should do it right there. All right, we're going to test this out. That's perfectly centered there. And we're going to see how this goes. Let me see. Like I said, this just doesn't seem like enough. Ink or paint. I keep saying ink, but I guess it's paint to do a whole lot with. Maybe I should have mixed more, but let's give this a shot. All right, here we go. See if I got that. I didn't get that all the way far enough over. I should probably mix more, but I'm not going to. All right. So we'll flood the screen first. All right, so now I'm going to press it. Let's see what we come up with. I'm scared. It looks better than last time, but still not there. Let me try it again. Maybe, I just don't know if we didn't go all the way through the shirt. I mean, through all the way through the screen. And I'm probably doing overkill here, but I just want to see. All right. So you can definitely tell where the laser went through and where the laser didn't. So let's take this off and I'll kind of show you. So you can see where everything went through the ink-wise. All right, so you see what that looks like. And that's where all the ink went through. And then let me show you the shirt. Kind of mirrors that. Didn't come out great. Came out better than the last one we did. So we're definitely getting better. I learned a little bit. I think what I'm going to have to do is adjust the settings on the laser and do another one. Now, I did purchase a new type of screen. So this screen here is a polyester screen. I did purchase another screen that had a coating on it. And then when I put the laser, run the laser across it, it's going to actually take that coating off of it to where it should work better than a polyester screen. So those should come in this week, but I'm still going to keep trying this one. And I'm going to keep filming it until we get it right. So definitely better than the first one. Maybe the third one's going to be a charm. Guys, have a great one. We'll learn this together. Remember to always dream big, pray hard, never quit.